What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Listen, we're about to check this video out here. 15 American things that does not exist in Europe. Let's see. I know it ain't there. Now, I know peanut butter is not on there because I go to the store in France. They sell peanut butter. Man, my lip dry right here. I don't know what. Well, anyway, yeah, they sell peanut butter, so I know that's not one of them. But, let's see what's going on. Hey, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of you guys watch the videos but are not subscribed. I prefer you to watch the video other than subscribe. But if you subscribe, you're going to help me get to that. I already got 100,000 plaque. I'm trying to get that gold plaque, guys. We're trying to get to that million. I'm going to be honest with you. We're trying to get to that 1 million subscribers. So if you subscribe, you're helping the cause, baby. But watching the videos, I love it. Watch, comment, like, if you like the video, whatever. But anyway, man, let's get into this video. Let's go.
Did you know Americans spend over $1 billion a year on peanut butter? While it's a staple in most US homes, many Europeans find it odd. Let's look at 15 American habits that are rare, or even unheard of, across the Atlantic. Huge parking spots. In America, massive parking lots are everywhere. Outside malls, grocery stores, even fast food joints. For example, a typical Walmart lot can be bigger than a football field. This is because cities are built around cars, with space to match. In contrast, European cities are compact, rely more on public transport, and have much smaller parking areas, making it tough to find a spot.
That's right.
Especially in places like Paris.
Arc the Trio.
Shops. In America, 24/7 shopping is part of everyday life. You can grab groceries, coffee, or even a fishing rod at 2 a.m. from a Walmart.
Facts.
Many stores, gas stations, and pharmacies stay open around the clock. Fast food? Drive-thrus are always ready, even at
24/7.
midnight. Across the Atlantic, shops usually close by 6 to 8 p.m., and Sundays are quiet. Almost everything shuts down. Late-night cravings or last-minute shopping? Good luck.
That was, hey, hold on. That was one of the things I had to adjust to. Like not being able to have access to the store when I wanted to. Like when you get cravings, you could go get this. Or just everything being shut down. I wasn't used to everything just being shut down and quiet on Sundays. I'm sorry, like Sundays, we used to have Sunday fun days and, things are open. People are out enjoying. But all the stores are shut down. And that's one thing I had to adjust to, for real. Yellow school buses. Not over here.
The yellow school bus is a defining feature of American childhood, with millions of kids riding them to school every day. These buses are so iconic that they're seen across the entire country, from rural towns to big cities.
This is an American school bus. So you ride this every time, just like when you go home?
Some areas even have multiple buses for different grade levels, ensuring kids get to school safely. In contrast, school buses are rare in Europe, where children usually take public transport, bike, or walk to school. Free public restrooms.
They have buses. Hold on.
In
some places, they have buses in Europe, school buses, but they're not yellow school buses, and they're like I don't know what they call, like big buses, but they're not. They got in France. I know they have school buses, for sure, but not yellow school buses.
the US, public restrooms are commonly available and free to use in places like parks, shopping malls, gas stations, and highway rest areas. These facilities are designed to offer convenience, especially for travelers and people in urban areas. Many public restrooms in Europe charge a fee, usually between 50 cents and €1, especially in high-traffic areas like train stations and tourist attractions.
Usually clean.
Loaded with ice.
Oh, yeah.
In the US, it's common to get drinks filled with ice, with many restaurants offering cups that are nearly all ice. This love for ice extends to everything from sodas to water, making cold, refreshing beverages a key part of American culture.
You need that in the summertime.
Europeans usually prefer their drinks served without ice, enjoying them at room temperature or lightly chilled. Drive-thru for everything. In the US, drive-thru services go beyond fast food. You can grab coffee, pick up prescriptions, and even handle banking or dry cleaning, all without leaving your car. This convenience has become a staple of American culture, making errands faster and easier. In contrast, drive-thrus are rare in Europe, with most services requiring you to go inside. Unlimited coffee.
Get your fat ass out the car. Get your fat ass out the car, Americans. Go out there, walk a little bit. Come on, guys. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people are unhealthy, because like when people invent things, if you invent something for that caters to a person's laziness, you're gonna get rich. Like a Deliveroo and Uber Eat. Man, you can order McDonald's, they're gonna bring it right to your door. They're getting rich off people's laziness, for sure. So, guys, if you come up with an idea like this, you're gonna get some money.
If you order a coffee at a diner, refills are often free and unlimited. Whether it's a casual breakfast or a late-night stop, diners offer this benefit to keep patrons fueled up without extra cost. In Europe, coffee is usually paid per cup with no free refills. Each serving is treated as a separate order. Ice-cold AC in summers.
Oh yeah, hold on. No free refills anywhere. If you go to McDonald's in Europe, bruh, you're gonna pay for a refill. You gotta buy another drink. They're not giving free refills. KFC used to do it, but now they stopped that too. I'm talking in France. But McDonald's, first time I went to McDonald's, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get another drink. Man, he's like, you got to pay for that. I was like, what? Pay for it? Refills are not free. They don't even have a refill machine out there. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, to my American people, it's a adjusting to get used to.
American shops in summer feel like stepping into a freezer thanks to powerful air conditioning. From malls and restaurants to offices and grocery stores, blasting cold air is the norm to escape the heat. It's a reflection of the US focus on comfort and convenience, with many buildings designed specifically for heavy AC use. In contrast, Europe uses AC sparingly. Fans, open windows, and natural airflow are more common, even in summer. Grocery bagging done by employees. Grocery bagging by store employees is a common tradition, making the shopping experience easier and more convenient. Customers appreciate this service, especially for larger orders, allowing them to focus on payment and exit. In Europe, grocery bagging is often the customer's responsibility, with many stores charging for bags or expecting shoppers to pack their own. Halloween is widely celebrated. Each year, on October 31st, neighborhoods transform with haunted houses, carved pumpkins, and kids in costumes going door to door for candy. It's one of the biggest holidays in the US, blending community, creativity, and a love for all things scary. Halloween in Europe is quieter, with less trick-or-treating and fewer decorations. Large meal size. In the US, restaurants often serve oversized meals, with portions far larger than those in most countries. It's common to take leftovers home. In contrast, European meals are typically smaller and more focused on balance. Leftovers are less common. Prices exclude tax. Sales tax in the US varies by state and even by city, so the final price depends on where you shop. Unlike in many countries where tax is included in the sticker price, Americans are used to doing the math at checkout. Unlike in the US, European price tags already include VAT, so the amount you see is exactly what you pay. No extra calculations at checkout. College sports are a big deal.
Yeah, there's
American
not college
college
sports.
sports, particularly football and basketball, are a huge part of student life and culture, with universities often hosting games in large stadiums. These
Rivalries.
events
Come
attract
on.
passionate fans, lucrative
Yeah.
sponsorships, and media attention. College sports in Europe don't attract the same level of attention or financial backing as in the US. Tipping is essential everywhere. In the US, tipping is an important part of service culture. It's common to tip waiters, bartenders, and other service workers 15 to 20% of the total bill. This practice is seen as a way to reward good service and help workers whose base wages are often lower than in
Yeah.
other industries. Tipping in Europe is generally not as customary as in the US, where service charges are sometimes already included in the bill.
And plus, they
Guns
get
widely
paid
accessible.
salaries.
In
Hold
the
on.
US,
Hold on. The waiters and waiters, they get paid salary. They're not getting paid under minimum wage. Like if you're a waiter in America, like you get paid under minimum wage, and your livelihood is based on tips. In Europe, that's not that. It's not the case. They already have their contract, their fixed amount they're going to get every month, which may be, it might be a 1,600 or something like that. But that's good money compared to Europe, the pricing. So it might be like 1,600 or 1,200. It don't matter what it is, but they're getting paid enough where they don't need tips. Now, if they were getting paid like $100 a week, then yeah, they would need tips for sure.
the right to own firearms is protected by the Second Amendment, making guns easily accessible in many states. Regulations vary, but private gun ownership is a significant part of American culture. In Europe, gun ownership is more heavily regulated, with stricter laws and background checks required to legally own firearms. So, did any of these American traditions surprise you? Whether it's free refills, drive-thrus, or massive parking lots, there's a lot that sets the US apart from Europe. Let us know in the comments which ones you miss when traveling or living abroad. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun cultural comparisons. Did you know?
Oh yeah, this is about to be my, hey, I'm about to like and subscribe, buddy. Don't even worry about it right now. We gonna subscribe. You're about to be my new channel. We got some content, baby. But yeah, so let me know, guys, what you thought about the video. So those things were some a little bit of culture shock for me. Things closed, not having ice. Even the AC thing, not everywhere had AC until I moved to the south of France. Then we had an AC unit, like the one they showed in the video. You put it above your door. We had that in our house in France. There's no school buses, but that's just no yellow school buses. The cars are a lot smaller, and you can walk to wherever you need to go for real if you live in the city. So yeah, that's the video. Let me know. I'm gonna see you in the next one.